What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay in the building. We is back again on another one. Alright, so in this video, we have Cameron Craig. Now, before we do this video or film breakdown of Cameron, I just want to say this. You know, this guy could be a potential superstar, not just in the SWAC, not just in HBCU football period, but in the FCS. You know, this is a guy who was a freshman last year, had almost 50 tackles. Matter of fact, he's the only person on the team last year to have at least one tackle for loss, one sack, one interception, one pass breakup, a quarterback hurry, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. He's the only person on the team to have at least one in all 7 of those statistics. You know, he's a guy who can not only play in pass coverage and zone, he can play man, he can play in run support, he's physical, and he's fast. So we are about to do a video breakdown of just how good he was last year and how good he can be this upcoming season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the video. All right, so first player we have is against FAMU. Now, this is the first defensive play of the season for Jackson State. So this is where the tone is set from the gate. So if you see where he's lined up, right, he's lined up, looks like about 7 to 8 yards off the ball. So what he's reading first is the last man on the line of scrimmage, which is the tackle right here. So mind you, if he's pass blocking, then he knows to back up and play the pass. If he's run blocking, he knows to come up and fill the hole. So what happens here is after this tackle comes up and blocks this DN right here, you're gonna see him come up right here. Now you see the linebackers are filling the gaps right here. So now everybody has a gap responsibility. And you can see he's about to play the hole very well. And he comes up and he makes a perfect tackle. Now, that's one of those plays where that's just all about heart. That's either you got it or you don't. Like that's just a guy who is really, really wanting to make a tackle. So let's really see that again in full speed. He comes up, and that's a 1 yard gain right there. That's a 1 yard gain. Like that's off the first play of the season for Jackson State's defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a guy who, as a freshman, he makes that play. All right, so next play we have against Tennessee State. Now, this play right here is man coverage, right? So everybody underneath these 3 guys and these 2 guys right here are playing man coverage. You're gonna see Shallow Sanders playing the deep safety, and you're gonna have one of these linebackers playing a QB spy. So what you're gonna see on this play is you're gonna see the quarterback do a 3-step drop, and he's looking for the short play. Now, what he does a good job of is his first read is gonna be reading quarterback to 3-step. Now, if he's doing a 3-step drop, that he knows that it's gonna be a slant, a curl, or a hitch, or some type of short route. If he's doing a 5 to 7 step drop, he's looking for something long. So what Cameron does a good job of is reading the quarterback, and look what happens. Look what happens. Now he is breaking. He's already breaking before the receiver even completely turns around for the pass. So you can see him. He already has a full head of steam, and you see what he does here. If he picks that off, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown if he picks that off, because there's nobody in front of him. There's nobody in front of him. But what he does such a good job of, he did everything right. He read the quarterback's 3-step. He knew it was going to be a short pass, and he broke on it. He got it. But that was a pick 6. All right, now next play we are going to see against Mississippi Valley State this is a full-out rush. Now, this is what Jackson State likes to do a lot. And this is one of the reasons why Jackson State is so successful at man coverage is because you have guys who are not only physical up front, but you also have guys that are blitzing who is just fast enough to get there before the quarterback has enough time to make a decision. So we're going to see here, this is a full-out blitz. And what happens is once the quarterback gets out of the pocket, you're going to see Cameron just, you're going to see the speed that he has. You see him right here, just turn the corner. The quarterback didn't even see him. The quarterback didn't even see him coming. That's how fast he came around the corner. And this is one of the special, this is a guy who is that special that he can not only play man coverage, but he can also get in the backfield in like less than 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to watch this again. You're going to see just how fast he gets in the backfield. The quarterback don't even have enough time to get out of the pocket before he has to throw it away. All right, so now we are at the SWAC championship game now. Now, initially, now everybody is still playing man coverage all across the board. Now, initially Cameron was playing man coverage on this receiver right here, but the receiver went in motion, so now the safety roles has been reversed. So now he's playing man coverage on this receiver right here, and now he's playing in the deep middle. So what you're going to see unfold is you're going to see blown coverage. Now, this running back is going to do a wheel route. No, so now I don't know what happened in between here. Somebody gets caught, and what Cameron does so well is that he first of all, he's already reading the quarterback's eyes, after he reads the man on the line of scrimmage. So him being where he's at right now, his first read is the center. Now, after that center is pass blocking, now he reads the quarterback. So what he's reading here is the quarterback is looking for the reel right away. So he's looking that way, and he does such a good job of running over there. We're going to see on the next view on him backpedaling and him reading the quarterback's eyes. So look, you see him backpedaling. Now he's backpedaling and he's weaving to whatever the quarterback is looking at. So he turns and runs before the quarterback even lets go of the ball. So he already has a head start of where he knows that the ball is going to be. So we're going to backwards that one more time, and we're just going to see him. You're going to see him backpedal, weave to where he's at, and now he's running, turning, running off the rip. So he's there before the receiver even gets there. So that was just a real good play by him, just playing in pass coverage. He's just really fast enough so that he can get there. It was just a good play by him. All right, so next play we have against Bethune-Cookman. Now this is full-blown one-on-one coverage. Now what he's gonna do is that now, remember, when he's up here, his first read is the last man on the line of scrimmage. And I say that because he's on this hash right here, just like right over the tackle. So that's exactly where he's reading. So he's gonna do a good job of coming up and reading run. So now what he's gonna do is now he becomes the alley force guy. So now once he recognized run, now he does a good job of looking for the ball. And look at what he does. Boom! Makes the hit. Now he does a real good job of closing, but that's exactly the type of safety that he is. Like he's a guy who, this is the definition of a headhunter right here. Like this is a guy who is gonna come full speed ahead, and he is just gonna dive right into your chest. So this is a guy who just does not understand the definition of safety. Like that, and when I mean safety, I don't mean the position, I mean safety first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a guy who goes in completely fired up and just ready to hit somebody. But he just does a good job of read and run, becoming the alley force guy, and then that being like a 3-yard gain or whatever. So he does a good job of just reading that. All right, so now we are back at Tennessee State, right? So now what you're gonna see here is you're gonna see cover zero, right? But you're gonna see man coverage across the board, but this running back is gonna stay into block. So now the safety over right here, his responsibility changes to a whole player. So we're gonna see Simon Craig here play man coverage on this tight end. Now, it ain't easy covering, a corner route, but he does such a good job of staying in his inside hip. He's fast enough to keep up with the tight end. So once he turns for the corner route, he looks for the ball right away. And he does such a good job of just defending that. So we're going to just watch that play again because he does such a good job of playing man coverage on him. So we're going to see it again right here. He does a good job of playing that. So good job by him. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Like, this is a guy who I believe has a chance to be, first team all swag for some years, like years straight. This is also a guy who has the potential to be an All-American. Because remember, he was on his way to Florida Atlantic, right with Shedeur Sanders. So this is a guy who, who was heading to the FBS before, flipping his pick and going to JSU. So this guy, a lot of people were surprised that he didn't really get, in all conference nod. But, this guy is definitely going to be the person to really look out for in, this season, this upcoming season. And with him being a sophomore, him probably gaining some more muscle, getting some more knowledge, getting faster. This guy could really be legit. So y'all be on the lookout for him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a head hunter, boy. I'm telling you, that boy is dog. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him this upcoming season. It's gonna be a really good season for him. I'm definite of it.